Good evening. Thank you, Kanika, for nice introduction. Thank you, Wolters Kluwer, for inviting me for this wonderful gathering. After Gaurav sir has spoken about IP litigation, I will try to focus a little bit on construction dispute resolution. The topic which I had been suggested is navigating dispute resolution by harnessing the power of digital advancements. What I'll do, I'll try to share my experiences or the way we have been handling the construction disputes of late. I am head of contract management in one of the public sector units, which is dealing with over $1 billion disputes currently, and it is going to be increased manifold in coming years. So we are having really tough challenges how to manage these disputes. And as Gaurav sir has also told, and as our experience with the traditional system of arbitration and dispute resolution are with us, handling this kind of complex dispute is going to be very, very difficult if we are following the traditional way of dealing with it. So something out of box, something in line with the current technological developments has to be looked into and incorporated. In this presentation, what I have planned is I divided it into some 8 parts. The time allocated to me was about 10 minutes, so I have prepared not more than 10 slides, but I'll little bit be overshooting my time. So first I'll be discussing about the challenges in construction disputes, then how this digital advancement has helped us in dealing with construction dispute managements, and what are the digital advancement which we are incorporating in our dispute management. Those are electronic document management system, data analytics, use of collaborative platforms, and then I'll be little bit focusing on how these tools and technologies have helped an organization like mine in managing these disputes. Then obviously I'll be touching upon the role of Wolters Kluwer in my journey towards this dispute management as requested by Ruchir. So, nothing more to, not more to delve upon this is construction disputes. It's a huge, large, voluminous submissions. The disputes are very complex. It involves not only the technical interpretations, but delay, quantum, and so many other experts are required to navigate through disputes. It's a time-consuming process. There are if there are voluminous submissions, and going through those submissions is all the way time consuming, and the even if you are talking about the adjudication or arbitration, leave apart the litigation, the entire process is time consuming. So especially in government sector where the offices keep changing, this kind of manual management is difficult. Then there are different stakeholders, collaboration in all those stakeholders is required. I'll be navigating through these then first coming to the digital advancement, how this transformative technology has helped us. I was naming them, that the data management system, data analytics. We have also started using AI in our almost day-to-day data management and dispute management system. How I'll come later on. Then again we are using the collaborative platforms. What are those? I'll be coming to you in just in a few minutes. Coming to the data management systems, we have created a central repository for all the submissions. I mean, for each case we create one drive kind of system where all kind of submissions are placed at one place. Again, the sir was telling some of the this transcript services and other data management services are being provided now by so many vendors. They are not only in foreign service providers, but also there are few who has developed in-house and within the country. They are doing very good service in this. They can help you out in all those services, and we are taking good help from them in doing all these things. Otherwise, what was happening in some earlier cases, that when the say arbitrators were coming to hearing, they were saying that one set of submission they were having in their bedroom, another set in their drawing room, and the third set in their office. So it was very difficult to collate all those submissions, and it was difficult not only for the arbitrators but also for the councils, and all the suffering was with the clients. But now with this kind of data management system, it is all very friendly and swift. It serves it facilitates advanced search functionality. There are documents need corrections, updations sometimes, and if you are doing it in a manual way, it creates a lot of trouble. Sometimes the amendments are missed out, and when the tribunal is writing the award, they may rely on some previous version. They may skip the amendments which you had submitted later on, but not with this kind of electronic data management system. It's all properly linked, so that is very helpful. Another thing is that we are having secure access and real-time document access with date stamping is there. So the allegations that we have not received the documents, and then you have to go and find out your speed post delivery certificates, all those are now, I think, the days are past. It could be really accessed on digital platform. The another feature which we are using is the data analytics. We have large voluminous contracts. Our contracts are running over 4,000 pages, and when it comes to a dispute of some $1 billion, these submissions are running over 100,000 pages, and all those analysis of these documents are not humanly possible, even if you deploy a huge team of lawyers or counsels associates. So this data analytics is helping us in assessing all those through all those documents, navigating through all submissions, and then putting up some logical submissions. The another good facility which is available nowadays is the collaborative platform. This real-time communication control is one such thing, where even if you are using any online platform, you sitting across at any place, you can use and you can interact with the other party counsels and arbitrators. It is providing a shared workspace for document collaboration. As I said, that you can have a drive kind of situation where one party is putting their own submissions, the other party is submitting their own submissions. Tribunal members are also providing their comments on those submissions. So it's all at some kind of collated space it is working there. The task management and progress tracking is very simple and streamlined. Every date and the task are very well can be monitored through your screen or your dashboard. It is very well possible. If you are using another digital tools that can also be integrated through that, if you are having audio video systems, transcript service, all those can be put together, and we are using it. So all. And coming to the how we are using it, that as I said, we have created a digital data management system. It's safe, password protected, only limited access, and whosoever is accessing, we have their IP address stored, so that way it's secure also. Then we are using AI for preliminary analysis, obviously, not for, we are not taking away the council's job, and we are not also relying on any decision making. It's merely some kind of help, like say over 100,000 of submissions or pages if you have, and if you want that on a particular subject, say for example, if there is a notice requirement and whether a contractor has given a notice on a particular topic or not, out of those 100,000 papers, you can just search and then find out whether the relevant notice was present or not. Then you are using data analytics to access delay impacts, or putting the chronology of events. This I think earlier days my councils used to take hell lot of days in preparing a chronology, but nowadays things are coming very easy with this kind of digital advancements. We have created dashboards for the case managements. Presently I am dealing over 52 arbitration cases as simultaneously running into, and for me or for anyone of in my office, it is very, very difficult to manage when which submission is due, when counsel engagement is due, when the arbitrator appointment is due. All those we have created in a very some sort of in-house software on a dashboard, which is giving us triggers and reminding us for any urgent needs. And obviously the other things are being done by our counsel team, but yes, this is helping us in monitoring the deadlines, definitely. Then we have created a collaborative platform for counsels and experts, where if in a case so many counsels, experts are involved, how to engage with them simultaneously and in a more useful, fruitful way, that we are doing it on a digital platform. So I'm sure without use of any digital technology nowadays, this dispute management, especially a dispute related to large construction or infra projects, is impossible. Technology is developing, evolving, and one should be ready to adopt those new advancements. One of these advancements is obviously the use of Wolters Kluwers, which we have also incorporated in our department. I have used Wolters Kluwers not only as a student, but also when I am working with my department, and I have found it quite useful and user friendly. Dr. Priya has spoken a lot about it on the different features, so I will not repeat that, but I have full regard for the resources which are available on Wolters Kluwers. Is a very good quality resource. One thing which Dr. Priya missed is I like to highlight that it was about the profile navigator and relationship indicator. It's sort of linked in with the for the arbitrators and counsels. I definitely has to go when we need to do the conflict checks with the arbitrators and the counsels. So it is really, really helpful in those aspects. And again, even at the cost of repetition, the quality of resources available on Wolters Kluwers is very authentic and very high quality. The summary part is a lot has been done, but still a lot more is to be done. And if you are going on the digital technology, the technology is evolving day to day, and all you can do is to keep pace with the technology developments, and in a way that you should use the integrated system. What we had been doing, especially in the government system, that one officer may be fan of certain kind of system, he will use that. Then there will be another office who will be using a different system, and the third office will be using a third set of system, and all those three are completely mismatched, incompatible to each other. But you have to adopt a system which is compatible. Like I said, that if you are going to use the collaborative platforms, unless they are they are matching with each other, compatible to each other, that is not going to happen. So you need to have some kind of integrated system. This training is very important. I mean, you can have very good system, and if the people are not trained into it, it is not going to happen. I'll share my Kluwer experience with my department. My department was having Kluwer subscription when much before I joined as in the contract management department, but it was not even known to other people that we have subscription of Kluwer. You can see the kind of dormancy in which government departments live. But when I contacted the Kluwer people, they were very helpful, and we had a lot of training sessions, and now this resource is really being used. Otherwise, if you are not going to use and not going to train your people, it's all going to be waste. And continuous improvement, I talked that it's technology is ever changing, so you have to do it. The next point is very important. The commercial arbitrations are very important one, where each and every data, your strategy, how you are going to lead your case is very important. In addition to that, the whatever data you are having, the documents, the expert reports, all those are not only required confidentiality, but also they require the data security part. So even if you are, I mean, don't tempt going for the cheap developers and hiring some Chinese servers. Rather have full authenticated secure system to do your this kind of job. So that is very important. That security certifications are, especially for this kind of work, is very important. And obviously rely on authentic resources, but because in online system you are very you can be vulnerable for spoofing and similar kind of online cheatings. You should be very careful on that. So with this, I thank you. I hope I have covered my topic. Thank you very much.